Hello everyone and welcome to what will be one of our first videos of Age of Mythology Retold. Yes, that's right. I've decided that other game was probably unwinnable and I'll be probably returning to that one again soon. Maybe I'll play as Japan, or when the feeling grips me, I'll pick a different country. There's some new countries. Sorry, I forgot to talk properly. There's some new countries in Millennia that I'd be interested in looking at, but for now, I think we should look at Age of Mythology. I may have pressed the wrong button. I hope I did not, because this is an excellent game. I used to love this game. Fun. And this is a skirmish that I've been playing. I'm gonna try and just quickly get these guys out. And yes, I am going to be using some of the cheats. Hopefully you can see this okay. I really hope that this is not messing things up. If it is, please forgive me. I promise you I'm going to try and do better in the future. Like I said, my setup here is not professional by a long shot. Yeah, hopefully things are working out really well here. Wait a minute, I don't need that. I don't need to cheat right now.
Yuji? Mark.
Go in.
Skabos. Osto.
We're going in. So hilarious that this is a thing. It's so funny that this has become a thing.
Here, Jules. April Frost. April Frost.
Oh. Okay. Right. Don't worry. We'll sort this out.
Herr Joes?
that's right. Wait a minute. Oh, great. Hey, I didn't know I had this thing. What's this? Man of War. Scientific name, Physalia maxima. Tentacles up to 100 long. Diet omnivore, mostly fish. This monstrous siphonophore was actually a collection of creatures that cooperated to move and feed and fight. The 100-foot-long tentacles produced a toxin that is almost as potent as cobra venom, which the organism used to stun prey. For defense, the creature could generate and direct an electric bolt, like a stroke of lightning. Physalia maxima propelled itself by raising and lowering its crest to catch wind like a sail. Well, it still does. I'm pretty sure this thing isn't extinct yet. Maybe it is. I don't know. I hope not. Oh,
Scopus.
get that one.
Las Maki.
Hold on. Temple. Bird! Okay. Cool! You guys can be fishermen. That's cool. Right, so... yes, that was a little skirmish that I've been playing. And as you saw, I will be using some of the cheats on occasion. Oh, hold on. In fact, I'm gonna keep this on-screen keyboard up. Okay, I'm gonna minimize it, and we're gonna play some of our campaigns. Here's one that I played earlier, but hold on. Is this the one I'm up to? Hold on. No campaign. Oh, that's right, I haven't actually saved anything. That's alright. Is this right? Hold on. Certainly hope that this is the way it's supposed to go. Actually, we're gonna start at the beginning. We're gonna start with our cinematic tutorial. That was just a little taste of what might be to come. Okay, so very few cheats are going to be needed here. Take it away, wise
Age of
Athena.
Mythology is a game of heroes and monsters, mighty armies and epic deeds. Lead your culture through the ages, from humble beginnings in a small village to mighty citadels protected by the power of the gods. Tear down the walls of Troy. Battle giants in the frozen wastes near Midgard.
Okay, Greek,
And
Norse,
fight armies of Anubites in the shifting sands of Egypt. The gods,
weird.
as a token of appreciation, may someday reward you with great, earth-changing powers in Age of Mythology.
They're bringing a Chinese one out, bringing Chinese mythology out next, which I'm hoping is going to be really fun. I'm looking forward to that. But right now, we're learning the basics. They say that there's going to be another update
Welcome to
after
your
the
first
Chinese
adventure
mythology one.
in Age of Mythology Retold. Our hero, Arkantos, sent a scouting party to find the warlord Theris, but enemy forces have cornered his men. We must rescue them.
Help!
Start
Okay.
by moving Arkantos to the checkpoint.
Right. Select Arkantos.
Selected units will appear here.
Malista.
Moving into the black area reveals unexplored regions. The minimap shows what you've explored and where your screen is.
Ne.
Whoa. Oh, mother. Oh,
A minotaur
mother.
blocks your path. Defeat it.
Is Maken.
Heroes like Arkantos can easily defeat myth units such as the Minotaur.
Well, thank the gods for that. Hey, cool. Who are these guys?
Jason and Heracles have come to help Arkantos rescue his men.
Okay, so I'm going to just establish a bit of context here. Arkantos, age 44. Homeland Atlantis, occupation Admiral. Arkantos of Atlantis was born during a time of great turmoil. His homeland was under constant siege by enemy armies and often seemed on the verge of losing not only the colonies that it had fought hard to establish, but also its home island of Atlantis. Arkantos took up arms at an early age and quickly earned a reputation as a great leader and one favoured by Poseidon, the patron deity of Atlantis. By the twilight of these great conflicts, Arkantos had become so indisputably skilled at waging war that the Council of Atlantis named him Admiral and placed him in charge of the entire military. With his homeland again safe, Arkantos embarked upon a campaign to seek out and eliminate any enemies who still remained. Finally, there was no enemy capable of challenging Atlantis. In the time of peace that followed, maintaining a large army no longer seemed necessary, and Arkantos himself seemed a relic of a bygone age. Kept around largely out of gratitude for years of service, Arkantos now commands only a token force to fight off the occasional bandit or pirate, such as those who killed his wife and left his son Castor as his only heir. It seemed that Arkantos' day of glory had ended, but fate had something different in mind. Whoa. Okay.
Ετοίμος.
Jason. Age 22. Homeland Iolcos, later Corinth. Occupation leader of the Argonauts. In fulfillment of prophecy that Jason would someday kill him, King Pelios of Iolcos sent the hero on the impossible quest to obtain the Golden Fleece from the distant country of Colchis. Jason ordered the construction of the great ship Argo and gathered a host of heroes, thereafter known as the Argonauts, to accompany him. After a number of adventures, including the first passage of the Symplegades, the Bosphorus, the Argonauts arrived at Colchis, believed to be somewhere on the edge of the Black Sea. King Aeetes of Colchis demanded that Jason fulfill a number of tasks to obtain the fleece, including ploughing a field with fire-breathing oxen, sowing the teeth of a dragon in a field and fighting the army that rose up from them, and finally defeating the dragon that guarded the fleece itself. With the fleece in hand, Jason fled with the Aeetes' daughter Medea, and had many adventures on the return journey. Medea engineered the death of King Pelias, fulfilling the old prophecy. When their marriage failed, Medea took a terrible revenge, killing their sons as well as Jason's new bride Creusa. Jason was killed many years later by a timber that fell from the Argo, though Medea may have been involved. I have actually heard a feminist argument that, well, at least Medea did something. It's so awesome that she didn't want to be a mum. It's like, girl, you don't have to be a mum, but there is no reason to be a murderer. Heracles, or Hercules, age 40. Homeland, Tyrins, Occupation, hero and demigod. The son of Zeus, an immortal woman. Heracles, called Hercules in Latin, was endowed with incredible strength. He strangled serpents in his crib as a baby and accidentally killed his tutor with a lyre as a youth. Unfortunately, he had a terrible enemy in Hera, Zeus's jealous wife, on Olympus. She drove Heracles mad to the point that he killed his own wife and children. After recovering his sanity, he sought advice from the Oracle of Delphi for penance. To resume a normal life, she instructed him to perform his famous 12 labours. These included killing beasts like the Nemean lion, which he strangled, and the Hydra, capturing other beasts and a variety of other quests. With the 12 labours complete, and following a variety of other adventures, he was allowed to return to Tiryns and remarry. Heracles died much later after being treacherously poisoned through the machinations of a centaur who had tried to abduct his wife. He was then invited to Olympus and endowed with immortality. Whoa. See? One thing you could say about old Zeus, you know.
Léger.
He put it about too much.
Πρόσταγμα.
Maybe he put it about a little too much. Had a little too much sex, but at least he kept his promises
Ετοίμος.
and looked after the people he cared
Now,
about.
move your units to the next checkpoint.
Okay.
Βούλομαι.
Nina, thank you. Next checkpoint. Who's this? Statue of Lightning. Whoops. Whoa!
Look out! A manticore watches the road from the cliffs.
Manticore. Manticore.
Your heroes can only attack what they can reach, but Zeus has blessed you with his god power, Bolt.
It's like Indiana Jones.
Brilliant! There are many gods in Age of Mythology, each with their own unique god powers.
Thanks, big dude.
This scouting party, quick, send your heroes to help. Attack move makes your units fight all enemies on the way to their destination.
Της μάχη. Πες του. Καλώς.
Well done! You have rescued your men. Arkantos' army has found Theris' base. Travel up the road to join forces.
Πρόσεχε.
Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can do something here.
Λέγε.
Before we do that. Okay, fine.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
As you know, it's
Μάλιστα.
difficult. What the? Oh dear.
Theris' base is just ahead. Defeat the soldiers guarding the gates.
Έστω.
First, I'm gonna check this out.
Your ally has sent reinforcements. Keep attacking.
You can't claim it. Oh, just allies.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Πρόσεχε.
Keep fighting.
Your ally has sent reinforcements. Keep attacking.
Λέγε. Ετοίμος.
We're like literally just like set stuff up here.
The gods have blessed you with meteor. This destructive god power causes flaming meteors to fall from the sky.
Okay. Incoming!
Behold the power of the gods. The enemy base is in shambles. Now raise it to the ground.
As always, don't expect to see a lot of progress, but we're gonna have a lot of fun. And we're gonna go through all of because I do like it. I know it's not in the spirit of the game, but at the same time, you know, they're here for a reason. I like them, it's fun,
Εισβολή.
and I have rules, I observe rules, I observe the rule. You're talking to a guy who won't play America in a civilization game. I just don't feel that it's good to play a modern country. I like the old. Canada, dance. Maybe I'll show them off, just show them off.
Διαλός.
Excellent work. This base will trouble you no more. Did Varys manage to escape? To find out, continue Arkantos' journey in the Fall of the Trident campaign.
Let me see. What do I want to do? I'm going to return to the main menu just because I'm going to play both tutorials now. Hero in the making. Okay, next tutorial. Learn the basics.
Welcome to your first adventure in Age of Mythology Retold. Our hero, Arkantos, sent a scouting party to find the warlord Varys, but enemy forces have cornered his men. We must rescue them.
Okay, so this is the same game. Ultimately, this is the same game. Oh, I'm sorry.
Start by moving Arkantos to the checkpoint.
I'm
Selected
sorry.
units will appear here.
I really
Volume.
thought that
Malista.
this was going to be okay.
Moving into the black
Well, hey.
area reveals unexplored regions. The minimap shows what you've explored and where your screen is.
Any story worth telling is worth telling twice. And we'll go into a little more detail. This ornate and reverently carved statue is a vessel for the wrath of the gods. Thunder will deafen the ears of the unworthy, and bolts will rend their bodies. Tread lightly near this statue, or its god's wrath may fall upon you. Wow. Whoa.
A minotaur blocks your path. Defeat it.
Horo.
Heroes like Arkantos can easily defeat myth units such as the Minotaur. Jason and Heracles have come to help Arkantos rescue his men.
Okay.
Πρόσεχε.
Now, move your units to the next checkpoint.
Βούλομαι.
Checkpoint.
Look out! A manticore watches the road from the cliffs.
So taking it, that's a wild manticore.
Your heroes can only attack what they can reach. But Zeus
So I'm
has
gonna
blessed you
assume
with his god power,
That's a
Bolt.
wild manticore with no ties to anyone. It might be Egyptian, who knows?
Λέγε.
Oh, that's right. Stone fence, Mother Nature. This mortarless random rubble fence is mostly intended to keep livestock from wandering and does little to keep determined invaders out. Well, you make do with what you have. Come on. Again.
Brilliant!
I know we're playing
There are
it
many
again,
gods in
but
Age
hey,
of
it's fine.
Mythology, each with their own unique god powers. This scouting party. Quick! Send your heroes to help. Attack move makes your units fight all enemies on the way to their destination.
Pause. I'm gonna try and save as many people
Ετοίμος.
as I didn't save before.
Έστω.
Greek Toxotai are strong against infantry, but weak against fast-moving units such as cavalry. Like all ranged soldiers, they are more effective when fighting in groups. After centuries of hoplite warfare, the Greeks diversified their armies after Philip's Macedonian army convincingly demonstrated the superiority of combined arms. They first added light troops, mainly peltasts and cavalry. They were slower to add archers, whom they called toxotai, because they did not have a long tradition of archery practice that produced bowmen for sufficient quality on the battlefield. Okay, so there wasn't a big archer culture, but hey, you know. Still had
Well
archery.
done! You have rescued your men. Arkantos' army has found Theris' base. Travel up the road to join forces.
Etymos.
Come on. Oh. Come on. Oh. What's that button up there? Come on.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα.
Uh-oh.
Theris' base is just ahead. Defeat the soldiers guarding the gates.
Okay. Oh.
Ετοίμος. Καλώς.
Get him! Avenger. The Avenger of Theris. Scientific name. Archiphalco pharaonicus. Size about 9 foot tall. Diet scarab beetles and honey. Because the Avenger is so deadly fighting hand to hand, it is best to combat him with ranged units. In combat, the Avenger periodically attacks as a whirlwind, damaging all enemy units around him. Horus was the child of Osiris and Isis who, upon reaching adulthood, was known as Hernej Tefef. Horus, avenger of his father, whose role it was to seek vengeance, cast out the evils of Set. Behold, the fire riseth in Abydos, and it cometh. I cause it to come, the eye of Horus. It is set in order upon thy brow, O Osiris Kentiamenti. It is set in the shrine and riseth on thy brow. The pyramid texts. That sounds awesome.
The gods have blessed you with meteor. This destructive god power causes flaming meteors to fall from the sky.
I think I know what to do. Since they fight the evils of Set, the evils of Set is exactly what we're going to use. Yep. This power. I want Tay monkeys. I think it was was it this? Or it was one. Okay. And play. Your pharaoh has become the falcon-headed, lightning-wielding son of Osiris. This unit has all of the powers of a normal pharaoh, such as countering myth units, healing and empowering, but is much more powerful in combat. He cannot be healed, and you will regain a normal pharaoh if he is killed. Guard the son of Osiris carefully. He will most certainly become your enemy's friend. I'll say it.
Behold the power of the gods. The enemy base is in shambles. Now raise it to the ground.
Athena, baby, you are vicious. You are vicious girl.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Ισμάχη. Λέγε. Εισβολή. Έτοιμος. Καλώς.
They wouldn't let me do the monkey thing, so now I'm gonna do this.
Excellent work. This space will trouble you no more.
Wow.
Did Varys manage to escape? To find out, continue Arkantos' journey in the Fall of the Trident campaign.
Yes. Next time we will be playing. We will be playing. the Fall of the Trident campaign. Next time in Age of Mythology. Next time in Age of Mythology Retold, we will be playing the Fall of the Trident campaign, and I hope to see you there. Until then, I've been Christian Arley. This has been Age of Mythology Retold campaign tutorial campaign. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the tubes. Bye everyone.